When leaving your pet behind in the RV, be sure to take proper precautions to keep them safe and comfortable while you're gone. RV parks are notorious for power interruptions, water disruptions, and unexpected weather. I'm going to share with you some of the monitoring systems we use when leaving our buddy behind in the RV. We currently monitor for live weather alerts in the RV, temperature variations inside, and visual monitoring inside and outside of the RV. I know that all sounds a little crazy initially, but each monitoring system is pretty awesome as it alerts us for many more things than just how our pup is doing. So what if you were an hour away from the RV and your phone won't tell you if lightning or hail is happening at your RV's destination? There isn't a ton you can do, but you can at least check in on your buddy via your camera or whatever other devices you use and make some sort of decisions from there. Okay, the first thing we use is this excellent little GPS device. This is a device from Hazard Call RV. This system is a minimalistic GPS tracker that's placed in your RV, and unlike weather alerts from your phone, this texts you a warning about the weather wherever this is. There is an annual fee because the cell service is built right into it, so it's entirely self-sufficient, battery and all. There are dozens and dozens of online camera security systems that you can easily use in your RV. However, there are some considerations as well when using a house system. The most apparent drawback as we see it is that most of these systems rely on two things that aren't always guaranteed while you're on the road: good Wi-Fi and AC power. Most security system base units require a solid internet connection and must always be plugged into the AC power in order for them to work. While weather alerts and video monitoring security systems are a great piece of the puzzle, temperature awareness is the most critical risk factor for leaving your pet alone. It is commonly reported that a dog can suffer heat stroke in less than 30 minutes if the temperature inside the RV becomes dangerously high. Wireless options like this Temp Stick have no subscription fees, easy to set up, and rely on your RV network to communicate. They're proudly made in the USA and will tell you the temperature and humidity statistics via their free app. Marcel is another system similar to the Temp Stick in form and function, but runs off a cellular network built in. This device adds a bonus monitoring feature that alerts you if you've lost power at your RV. I do love the fact that it tells you if the power goes out in your RV. One of the most popular brands of pet monitors available is the Waggle. It operates more similarly to the Marcel, but with the option of a GPS tracker and geofence alerts. It also will remind you if you lose power, and the battery life on this is much greater than others. It's almost like its own Wi-Fi unit where it has 4 to 8 days of battery power depending on how much GPS usage it's using. This makes for an impressive length of time to use while boondocking off-grid or during extended power losses. Simple plug-and-play Wi-Fi camera systems are also other options for monitoring your pets while you're away. These units are completely self-contained, and usually all you need is that camera, a Wi-Fi network, and an app on your phone. Now say there's an emergency at your RV and your systems all did what they were supposed to. You could contact a neighbor or an RV park office if you had to. You can then tell them about the emergency and ask that they enter your RV. We've also installed another piece of tech, the RV Lock remote access keypad door locks. If we need to contact someone to investigate, we can give them a guest access code to our keypad and they can unlock the door and come in and safely remove our pup if needed. Another great hack we've seen is to print out our emergency contact info, like our phone numbers and such, and put them on the outside of the RV door. With that being said, there's a lot to consider when RVing with your pet and ways to monitor them and keep them safe. We love hearing about other ways to watch and care for our pup on the road, so feel free to share any tips and leave some comments below.